And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Jay in at the small forward. To the middle, it's taken away by Smith. Here's Jay. They grab their own miss. Şengün with the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Fox against Porter. Here's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Here's Jay, covered by Barnes. From deep, Green. The shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Herter, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Jay, the pass to Şengün. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fox finds Murray. Screen by Sabonis. Herter, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Smith with a screen on Barnes. Şengün kicks to Porter. Out to Smith. Fires the three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And a guy who hit 44% from three. In college, Smith is an elite outside shooter.
Herter passes to Sabonis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
And there's the pass to Herter. Here's Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Here's Jay, coming off 31 points last game. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Rockets. Tate, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And then Smith with the dunk.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
Now here's Davis. Sabonis sets the pick for Davis. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Jay. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count it. Good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Fox with it. Now Smith defending. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 3. Jay, the pass to Green. There's a good screen. Right wing. Pocket 6. Here's Jay. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tate a screen on Sabonis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Tate throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Miles checked in for Sabonis. That 2 comes in. Tate against Murray. Pass to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the left wing. Puts one up from 19. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, nice to see Murray expanding his arsenal a little. Some versatility in his shooting will serve him well.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And he gets it to go.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Fox feeling it out a bit. This is to Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Steps back. Pass to Herter. Here's Fox. He has 5. It's up a 3. Sabonis. Nobody near Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Tate throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Fox passes to Sabonis. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Pass to Tate. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Here's Jay, covered by Barnes. Latre. They kick it out to Green from the arc. The offensive rebound outside Porter. Green, the pass to Jay. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Sabonis. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. That two comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Mitchell in for Harrison Barnes. Medu can't hit. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Spurs. Sweet move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. During the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Now, here's Monk. He has 6. And the pass to Mitchell. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Porter.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Jay, the pass to Tate. And Tate throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The feed to Davis. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Tate a screen on Davis to the paint. And Tate gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
35 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell passes to Medu. Davis has the open look. Trains the three-pointer. Davis has got 9.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Jay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Davis can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's Jay. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so...
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Warriors, it's going to be an uphill.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
So on the floor for Houston, the post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Jay in at the small forward position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster.
De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Here's Sabonis. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. He had a strong showing last.
Here's Jay. He's got 10. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. That ties it up.
And this is what's expected of Smith at the pro level, to be aggressive and trying to score.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Mitchell kicks to Davis. Fires the 3. Sabonis, great positioning on the putback. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and then Smith with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Houston on top. They're up by 2. And we're... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Rockets shooting the ball at 42%. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Fox is out there with Mitchell. And it's Monk in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside for Murray. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Jay. Going inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind, and those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Malik Monk, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Mitchell. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Murray, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. They lead by 4. And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head-scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. And in order for all of that to happen, they got to establish an identity. And under this new coach, maybe that'll happen.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Pulls up.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Jay. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Fox against Porter. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Houston leading by 5. Here's Jay. He lobs it up, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Right now. Kings have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Monk finds Fox. Davis with a screen on Green. Fox against Green. 6 to shoot to take the lead. Great D that time from Green. Rockets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Jay, the pass to Şengün. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Jay. Monk defending. Here's Jay, and he dumps it down.
Selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Green against Fox. .129 left to play in the final quarter. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Offline from the top of the key. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Jay. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Fox. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell to tie it up. No good on that one. And Houston the other way now. Tate off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Fox against Green. Here's Mitchell. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Some changes for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Terrence Davis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Malik Monk. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Houston, Smith checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And Porter subbed in for Eric Gordon. 26 seconds left in the 4th. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
A chance for Porter to show up the doubters and make the defense regret this foul.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Inside. There's Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. It's good. And, oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes. And for good reason.
Jay can't cash in. And here is Murray. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 5. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Fans, please give a round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team. One more time, your
Here's Mitchell.
Youth Dance Team.
Huerter with it to the inside. Here's Sabonis, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Houston in the lead. Smith on the wing. Pass to Jay. And Barnes comes to help. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Houston ball.
Here's Şengün. Off target from outside. And for the Kings, they're shooting 41% for the game. Now, here's Mitchell. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Kings lead by 1.
Harrison Barnes has been in some big ones, and that's a big shot.
Here's Jay, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Harrison Barnes picks one up. That's the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You pretty much bank on these.
The Rockets pull it in. And there's a minute 45 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's the screen to the middle. Sabonis with the steal. With the drive, here's Huerter. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And Barnes comes to help. There's the pass to Şengün. Smith for 3. The Rockets with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray, good.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not feel the moment.
Smith with a screen on Barnes. Here's Jay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Keegan Murray.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the round.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from 11. Count it!
And Sabonis showing no fear coming through big time there.
Absolutely critical chase right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Green, the pass to Jay. And Barnes comes to help. Here's Jay. Tries again. He can't get that one. Good D by Barnes. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Timeout called by the Kings. They lead by 1. 23 seconds left in the first overtime. 23 seconds left in overtime. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 3-point game. Timeout call for Rockets. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Third team. At the line for your Kings.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Rockets. They trail by 4. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Jay. Covered by Barnes, and the wide-open shot from Green. Off target from 3-point range. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And the 3-ball is good.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Sacramento who's straight pop. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.